Master English with Dr. Madhvi.
Dr. Madhvi.
All right, my dear shining stars. So, exquisite evening, everybody. Exquisite evening, ma'am.
Executive evening, ma'am.
Exquisite evening. So, when it comes to like every time, when it comes to us, so we say good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. But today we are going to learn again something new. As usual, we learn in the different workshops, right? So in the morning, we're gonna say gracious morning. In afternoon, distinguished afternoon, and in evening, it's exquisite evening. So right now, we are conducting this workshop in India. So we all are going to say exquisite evening. But those are students who are from different countries. So gracious morning and distinguished afternoon to everybody. So let's start, my dear shining stars. How are things on your end?
Things are going
Things are
good.
going
How about
good.
on your end?
And
Well, things are moving all along well on my end too. So everybody should mute your microphone so we can start doing action and do a little bit warm up. Kindly mute yourself, mute your microphone. Very good. Okay, so let's start. Kritika, mute yourself. Rimpi ma'am, mute yourself. Yeah. Simran ma'am, Deepti ma'am, everybody should mute yourself, guys. Please mute your microphone. Okay, so let's start, everybody. By muting itself, you can speak loud and clear with action, okay? So right hand up, right hand down. Left hand up, left hand down. Both hands up, clap, clap. Right side clap, left side clap. Wiggle your fingers, wave your hands, air high five, snap, snap, right side snap, left side snap, cross your arms, look up, look down, look to the right, look to the left, shrug your shoulders, blink your eyes, inhale, exhale, thumbs up, and smile. And keep smiling till the end of the session because this is the biggest gesture, an amazing gesture of, like, yeah. So of our face. So everybody should start with this. So shall we commence, my dear shining stars?
yes, let's proceed.
Proceed.
Let's proceed.
Okay. So everybody should mute yourself and again take the pencil. Okay. So what you could do is the pronunciation which we always try to practice with the different words. So these are height, polite, tonight, child. R and D is going to be silent. So hanger, hanged. And then W and V, you have to look at my lips and you can try widen, vision. And then sound like a whistle or pressure cooker. And sharp, sound, sharp. And then justify, zero. Justify. Zero. Okay. Now what you could do is you can even try with the pencil and you can try card, pride, tonight, child, hanger, hang, widen, vision, sound, sharp, justify, zero. And then without it, you can try Kaipala tonight, child, hanger, hanged, widen vision, sound sharp, justify, zero. And I believe you have done that, so you can try with the reading also. Now we are supposed to do this one. So everybody can, by muting itself, you can try after me, okay? So let's start. A bird, across after ruggies. Along a medium, long around before. I'll behind, below, beneath, be sub, between, be on, by, but, down, during, except for, from, in, inside, into, like, near, above, on to opposite, out, also over part, since to underneath, until up upon within positions. Okay, so these are few prepositions, and soon we will be learning 100 of the prepositions like this. Okay, let's move to the next session. The most important thing while talking, it's called manners. Okay, and we all should have manners, right? basic manners are important. So the first basic manner we should have, that we should smile. Second basic manner, we should concentrate, focus, and we should obedient. We should nod our head if somebody is speaking and listen very, very carefully. Okay, and here are few again basic manners. When you're talking to someone, try to use kindly, could you, would you, can you please, may I. So, for example, there's a sentence given, give me pen. No, we are supposed to ask in formal English, professional English, or officially. We can simply ask, could you? Okay, like, could you give me a pen? Or could I have a pen? Would you like to give me a pen? Can you please give me a pen? May I have your pen? Okay, so anything. Okay, so you can stop. Could you please stand up? May I have your attention, please? Would you like to smile, my dear shining stars? Okay, super. So let's move to tongue twister. Again, the tongue twister, you can simply try with the pencil, fat, frog, flip. And then without pencil, you can try fat frog flip, fat frog flip, fat frog flip, fat frog flip, fat frog flip. Okay? Fat frog flip. So you can try it out after the class also. You can try fat, 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 frog, 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 flip, 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 flip. Fat frog flip, fat frog flip, fat frog flip. Okay? If you do not have with pencil, if your pronunciation is incorrect, so you're gonna say fat flog flip. And if you don't want to say flog, and if you want to say correctly frog, otherwise frog will jump on you and then he will be like, why you're taking my name as a frog? It's a frog, okay? So fat frog flip. Very nice. Now everybody should do the action. Look at here. Each and every student should do the action, okay? Head, hair, face. The whole is face, okay? Then nose, ear, eye, mouth, cheek, chin, teeth, neck, lip, arm, elbow, wrist, we say wristwatch, fingers, thumb, and palm. Okay, so these are the palm. Very nice. Now let's do irregular verb. As I've told you, verb is an action and there are three kinds of irregular verbs which called differently like draw, drew, drawn. So let's try draw, drew, drawn, draw, drew, drawn. Choose, chose, chosen, choose, chose, chosen. Vindicate, vindicated, vindicated, vindicate, vindicated, vindicated. Very nice. Now let's do action again. I, you, he, she, they, we. Me, you, him, her, them, us. Myself, yourself, yourselves, himself, herself, themselves, ourselves. Okay. Now, present plus future. So this is present, which we are talking about right now. Present. Okay. Past, which is already completed. Past. And future, which is about to come, right? Future. So let's do everybody present, past, future. Everybody keep doing the action. I draw, I drew, I will draw. I'm drawing, I was drawing, I will be drawing. I have drawn, I had drawn, I will have drawn. I have been drawing, I had been drawing, I will have been drawing. Superb. And then present perfect continuous. We have done, so as after this, we are supposed to do polite way to say. So again, one more phrase, guys, speak again. So we just say speak again or repeat again. No. Or come again. We should use kindly. And then in advanced vocabulary, we're gonna say restate that. Okay. So everybody can say by muting itself only, kindly restate that. Okay. Kindly restate that, ma'am. Kindly restate that, sir. Kindly restate that, Riddhi. Kindly restate that, Mariam. Okay, so anybody, when you want to say to somebody, you can simply say, kindly restate that. Now, opposite word. So we are going to do like this, okay? Poor, wealthy. Short, tall. Thin, fat. Insane, sane. Bad, good. straight, crooked, deep, shallow, dark, light, lazy, hardworking, brave, cowardly. Okay, now let's move to the next one. Mostly we handle awkward situation. Okay, and that means we do not know how to face that, right? But this is what we are going to learn it. Okay, so how we can handle this awkward situation gracefully. For example, instead if you're running or you are in hurry and simply you hit somebody. So instead of saying sorry, or biting your tongue, you can simply say, "Excuse me, that was completely unintentional. I hope you're okay." Okay, so everybody can, by muting itself, you can say, "Excuse me, that was completely unintentional. I hope you're okay." Super. Now let's move to five. Okay, so we can say six stages of English. Okay, so last time we have learned yes, this time we are going to learn no. So let's say no, nope, not at all, absolutely not, by no means, certainly not. And we should use certainly not because this is completely respectful. Okay. All right. Now it's time for the adverb of frequency. This is a maths of English, right? Maths of grammar. So this, it tells the frequency, how we are going to speak 100%, then 90%, then 70, 50, like this. Okay. So this all are the frequency. So generally, we say a lot of things. We should concentrate, we should smile, we should focus, we should be punctual, we should be disciplined, but we do not implement it in our life. But we should implement. So some students implement always, some usually, some often, some sometimes, some occasionally, some seldom, some never. So what we are, so we can try it out with sentence. So everybody should do it. Again, nobody should unmute until I say, okay? So I always implement. You usually implement. He often implements. She sometimes implements. They occasionally implement. We seldom implements. And Tanisha rarely implement. Akshat never implements. Okay? So this is how we are going to say, sorry, Tanisha and Akshat, it is not for you. We're just speaking. So now, singular and plural. So we are going to do singular, plural, my dear shining stars with this. So it's going to be singular, plural. Okay. So if there are one singular, if there are many plural. So let's say men, men, women, women, child, children, tooth, teeth, food, fit, mouse, mice, person, people. Okay, super. Now, imitation challenge. So, how it is? Soon we are going to having an award show, right? And most of the times you see global educators in your classes, isn't it? So, what we are supposed to do when global educators come, you have to simply like you can start by welcoming this. Okay, welcoming today's session instead of saying celebration, right? So let's try it out. This one, everybody. Okay, so we extend a warm welcome to you at a STEAM celebration. How you are supposed to do by using your hand, your gesture, your whole energy. Okay, so let's say we extend a warm welcome to you at a STEAM celebration. No unmuting, just mute yourself, keep muting, and then try. Okay, continue. We extend a warm welcome to you at our STEAM celebration. Superb. So it's about a birthday celebration or wedding celebration or our sport function. You can simply use this, okay? Now, turbo tip of this time. If you remember last time, we have learned efficiency. No, efficiency. So similarly, this time we are learning indispensable. Indispensable. Indispensable does mean something that is absolutely necessary or cannot be done without, very important or must have. essential. If you see below that I have given you turbo tip, you can try to merge all those words together in this indispensable. So you can, I believe you all are saying already. Now the next one is mojito. Mojito. Okay. So it is not as J letter is there, but it is exactly mispronounced by us because J is almost silent. So we're gonna say mojito. So could I have one glass of mojito, please? Okay. So mojito, but I usually avoid it. So let's move to homographers. Homographs of words are looking same, but they are different. So I remember there's a one song in our 90s. We are same, but different. So homograph word is just for that, okay? We are same, but different, okay? So my dear shining star, the first word pronounced like wind, and the second one pronounced like wind, okay? So wind means breeze, and wind means round up. Wind blows, okay? Air, wind. And wind up the matter, close the matter. So it's wind, okay? So please wind up the matter. So I believe you all are saying by muting itself, homograph word, wind, wind, breeze. You can say complete, or you can also say wind up. When blows through, or please wind up the matter. Now, let's move to this. So, here, now I'm going to give the chances to all of you for speaking, okay? But what you're supposed to do is you should raise your hand, okay? And one by one, I'll be giving you the chance. So, as I give you the chance, after getting the chance, you can lower your hand, and then on to the next one, I'll give another student the chance, okay? So, every student can raise your hand, and then we can start. So, we can start this one with Yashashvi Sood. Okay, so Yashashvi, I'll be speaking the first one and you are going to speak the second one. 7 days, and rest of
One
you
week.
are muting. 15 days,
One fortnight.
one fortnight, 30 or 31 days,
1 month.
365 days,
1 year.
1 year, 366 days,
1 leap year.
12 months,
30 days.
1 year, 1 year. Okay. All right. Let's move to the next one. Here I will take Namya. So here are the different names. Okay, like chop, slice, dice, peel, clip, trim, cut, trim. So what we're supposed to do? Everybody keep doing the action by muting, and then you can try it out by speaking. So because they are the different words to saying cutting. Okay. Last time we have learned for the money. This time we are learning for cutting. So every time we cannot say. So we can we can just, try by doing the things with our hands, and then we'll understand this kind of cutting, what it calls, right? And guys, do not raise your hand if you cannot turn on your video. Otherwise, I have to remove you. Okay, so let's start, everybody. So yeah, by muting, you all can try, and Namya, you can speak after me. Okay. So for vegetables and fruits,
Chop, slice,
yeah, everybody
dice,
should do
peel,
the action. Wait. Yeah, everybody should do the action also. For nails,
clip, trim,
clip or trim. For hair,
cut, trim,
for wood,
saw, chop, split,
for grass,
mow,
mow. For paper,
tear, snip,
for clothes,
cut, tailor,
for trees,
fell, axe,
for meat, as I don't do it, so
carve,
you can try. Okay. For onions, or
dice, mince,
mines. Okay. And for metal,
shear,
shear. For price,
slash, reduce,
for connection or ties,
sever, break,
server or break. You say we say server is down today, right? For speech,
interrupt, cut in.
very nice. For interrupt, cut in. Okay, my dear shining stars. So this is how it goes with the. Now for digit to words, we can simply say, okay, by muting only, okay, 1, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, 100,000, 1,000,000, 1 billion, 1 trillion. Okay, so this is we all should know. Now, full form of ICU. Okay, so as I believe most of you already know because we have done in the class, but we can again repeat and revise. Full form of ICU is intensive care unit. Okay, so you can try intensive care unit, intensive care unit. Okay, now let's move to the next one. Again, what are these three? We have already done in the class, so you must be knowing, but I should tell you. So as there are the different kind of a scale, so we can say first one, it's a sprouted, it's wilted, it's curdled. If you're talking in the past, it was a sprouted, it was wilted, it was curdled. That's the reason I've thrown it. Okay, and do not keep out of fridge. Okay, or keep it properly somewhere because it will be sprouted, it will be wilted, or it will be curdled. Or you can say it's going to be sprouted, it's going to be wilted, or it's going to be curdled. All right. So next quick contraction. Everybody can just try. As you know, the first one you can do while writing it. The second one, by muting, you can directly speak. Don't, can't, won't, didn't, shouldn't, wouldn't, couldn't, isn't, aren't, wasn't, weren't. Gonna, got lemmy, gimme, who's, that's, hafta, outa, cause, kinda. Okay? Now, riddle type. So, anybody? Okay, so I have cities but no houses, forests but no trees, and rivers but no water. What am I? So,
Map.
a map, right? We've already done the class as in
Map.
the 1 week, and we are doing the quick session right now. So it's a map. Okay, young and adult, we are going to say
Tiger.
very good.
Tiger.
Tiger and cub. Okay, so here it is tiger and cub. Okay, next, so let's do this one now with Riddhi. So I will be speaking the first one, Riddhi, and you will be speaking another one. When it comes to Hindi, so we say maybe, abhi, wo bhi, ye bhi. So we are going to use so do I, so do you. Okay, so Riddhi, I eat apples.
So do I.
You write stories.
So do you.
Guys, rest of you, please mute yourself. Suman ma'am, mute yourself. Yeah, he sings songs.
So does he.
She paints pictures.
So does he.
They travel often.
So does.
So do they. We study English.
So do we.
Very good. Okay. So lower your hand with the rest of you. Those students who hasn't got the chance, they can raise their hand. Rest of you can lower your hand. And by muting itself, we can try everybody. Good, nice, exceptional. Bad, awful, atrocious. Smart. Everybody should do the action. Smart, clever, ingenious. Fast, quick, swift. Okay. And we can try using advanced vocabs because I believe everybody should know already basic and intermediate, right? So exceptional, atrocious, ingenious, swift. All right. Now let's move to degree of comparison. So degree of comparison is a comparative. Okay. So we compare. One is, good, then better, and then best, right? So let's do everybody by muting only. Bright, brighter, brightest. Strong, strongest, strongest. Young, younger, youngest. Heavy, heavier, heaviest. Very nice. Super, my dear shining stars. Now let's see what is next with for us. Yeah. So again, we have to check it out where to use what. Okay. The helping verbs which we have learned. So let's try. I am, you are, he is, she is, they are, we are. Everybody should keep doing the action. I was, you were, he was, she was, they were, we were. Mariam, you can also do the action, my dear. Mariam from Georgia, keep doing the actions. I have, you have, he has, she has, they have, we have. I do, you do, he does, she does, they do, we do. We are not only supposed to speak, we have to do the action also, okay? So use your hands too. Now, when somebody is going to say thank you and welcome, we simply say, right? But we can try more than thank you and welcome if you want. We can say, I extend my deepest gratitude. And if you want to say welcome, we can say, it was my genuine pleasure. Okay. So if somebody, from next time, if you want to say to thank you to somebody, so you can say, I extend my deepest gratitude. Okay. And if you want to say, keep speaking by muting. And if somebody is saying thank you to you, you can say, it was my genuine pleasure, ma'am. It was my genuine pleasure, sir. Okay. It was my genuine pleasure, Ritu. Okay. Anybody, you can take the name and you can speak it out. All right. Now it's a five objects. So it's your turn again. You can show, I will show you some pictures and you can, Saransh, kindly turn on your video. Otherwise, lower your hands. Okay. So let's do it. Everybody can try to unmute yourself. So what is this? Anybody can try. What is this?
Tweezers.
Pincers. Okay? Pincers. So everybody should say pincers. Okay? Do not say princess. It's pincers. Okay? Pincers. Very good. Let's try next one. We do coconut.
Grater.
Grater. Grater. Right? Grater. So we do coconut, carrot with this. Okay. So mostly mama use hands for chapatis, but we use this.
Tongs.
Tongs. It's tongs. Okay. Tongs. And then the last one.
Motor and pistol.
Ma'am,
Motor pistol. Okay. So this one is motor. This one is pistol. Motor pistol. Very nice, my dear shining stars. Let's move to quickly to the next one. So Aradhya More, you can correct this sentence. Be quick. Unmute yourself.
We had delicious dinner yesterday.
Yeah, very good. Lower your hand. We had delicious dinner yesterday. Superb. Okay, so informal to formal, we are going to move. So this time we are going to do with Kritika. So guys, informal, when it comes to formal, we can say retain, maintain, transform, convert, delivered, present, assess, support, search, seek, arrive, reach. Everybody can say by muting itself. So Kritika, keep,
Retain, maintain,
turn into,
transform, convert,
use your hands also. Bring,
deliver, present,
help.
assist, support,
Everybody should use actions and keep doing by muting also. Look for,
search, seek,
come.
arrive, reach.
Very nice, my dear shining stars. Okay, so everybody should remember because we have to learn informal English for our friends and we have to learn formal English for our, office, professional places. Okay, so do remember that we all should know this. Okay, letters A to Z. So let's try Sushma ma'am. A word. Unmute, speak faster, guys. Do not waste the time. Okay. Amuse. Lower your hand. Mac, B. Gunika, B.
Band.
Guys, please, everybody should unmute yourself. Priyanshu, C. Pavni, C.
Calcium.
Kyashu. Okay. Prem, D.
Delicious.
Saranj, E. Delicious. Yeah. Saranj, E.
Ma'am, egg. Elephant.
Elephant. Suman, ma'am. F.
Frightened.
Frighten. Simran, G.
Check. Check.
Gun, ground, game, girl. Right? Yashashvi, H.
House.
Priyanshu, I.
Igloo.
Mac, J.
Jubilant.
Okay, Hemant sir, K.
Knowledge.
Anmol, L.
Lovely.
Okay, soon we are going to learn A to Z words also here. So, guys, again, let's do it. Those are students who hasn't got the chance, they want to take the chance or do it faster, so they can raise your hand and unmute yourself faster. Okay, and unmute yourself, please. Do not waste the time. So let's do it. Ritu, explore or discover. Mac, laugh or love. Rimpi ma'am, respect or value. Amandeep, dream or do. Guys,
Dream.
if your chance also goes, please speak louder. Okay, don't waste the time. Ritu, lower your hand. Okay. Okay, let me do it with one student because students are getting lazy. So let's try quickly with Saranj. Okay, Saranj, explore, discover, laugh or love,
Explore. Love.
respect to value, dream or do,
Value.
learn or grow, shine or
Learn.
spark, believe or
Spark.
achieve, hear or
Believe.
cure, support or
Pure.
stand, lead or
Pure.
follow, think or act.
Follow.
Very nice, my
Act.
dear Shining Stars. Let's move to the next one. So everybody has to do the expression because the expressions are most important in English language. Mostly we speak English like a robot, okay? But nowadays AI is also giving gestures. So you should have a better gesture than them because you're human beings, right? So we all are supposed to bring gestures on our face. So let's start. Happy,
P.
angry.
happy,
Guys, mute yourself, please.
agree,
Keep your microphone close, mute yourself. Okay. Sad, excited, jealous, surprised, bored, embarrassed. Okay, superb. Now, B is going to be silent, my dear shining star. So it's going to be thumb, doubt, lamb. Thumb, doubt, lamb. I believe you all are practicing. Now, listen and write. I'm going to speak something, and you all have to write in your notebook faster. So, write it down faster, be quick. Okay, so faster. One night, darkness whispered to a little candle, "You're so small, you can't change anything." The candle smiled and replied, "Maybe, but even the smallest light can chase away the darkest night." And with that, it lit up the whole room. Moral: even small efforts can make a big difference. Okay, my dear shining stars, I hope you all have written. So let's try it, check it out. And this is, we are supposed to write. I believe you can check it out that have you all written properly, correctly or not. If not, so you can practice it by listening to any song or any recordings and you can start writing faster, okay? So here, again, what you are supposed to do it, you can take the pencil and you can again try and then you can try with the carpenter or silent pronunciation. Okay, so how you have to try? By doing the action. So let's try, everybody, with me by muting. Okay, the candle and the darkness. One night the darkness whispered to a little candle, "You're so small, you can't change anything." The candle smiled and replied, "Maybe, but even the smallest light can chase away the darkest light." And with that, it lit up the whole room. Moral: even small efforts can make a big difference. Superb! I believe you all have done. Now it's time for our introduction. By muting itself, you can speak your introduction like I'm speaking. My name is Madhvi Borse and I come from the vibrant city of Kota in Rajasthan. Engaging in diverse hobbies such as rapping, interacting, and playing the basketball allows me to cultivate creativity, maintain physical fitness, and explore an emotional depth that enriches my overall well being and personal growth. I'm conversant in many languages like Hindi, English, Marathi, Gujarati, Rajasthani, bit of Punjabi, and German, French, Spanish, Italian, and absolutely English again. So now let's move to longest word. The word is floxy, noxy, nihilipilification. Floxy, floxy, noxy, noxy, nihilification. You can unmute faster and speak and then mute faster. Okay?
Proximilification.
Okay, super. It means that describing something is worthless. Okay? Yeah. Now, my dear shining stars, we are supposed to do a rap. Okay? So you can listen to me and you can also try by muting yourself. So keep your microphone off. So I'm strong, I'm not wrong, I'm built to belong. Okay? So this is how the rap goes. So let's start, everybody, by muting and you can try because we have already practiced it. Okay? So it goes like this. So it is strength and bars of a strength rap, okay? So I'm strong, I'm not wrong, I'm built to belong, I'm right, I'm light, I'm fighting all night, I'm bold, I'm cool, I'm breaking the mold, I'm fast, I'm best, my story is told. I'm clean, I'm keen, I'm chasing the dream, I'm sharp, I'm hard, I roll with the team, I'm fire, I'm higher, I never retire, I'm lit, I'm fit, I'm spitting that fire. Okay, so you can learn this because when you're going to feel anytime feeling upset or you're feeling that, oh, I cannot do anything, that time you can remind yourself that what you are. Okay, so let's move to the next one. Here are British and American English. We're gonna say British film, American movie. Okay, so do remember they both are not different thing. They both are same, but in British English we say film, and in American we say movie. Namya, please kindly see the camera. In the collective nouns, we are going to ask. So, guys, a group of monkeys. It is
A troop of monkeys.
a troop, right? A troop. So it's a troop. Now, weather and a climate. Weather is for short term, climate is for long term. Weather, short term state of the atmosphere. Climate, weather condition over a long period of time. Okay, so you can see weather and climate. Now, diligence. So everybody can do it, my dear shining stars. But before that, we should know it. Those people who work hard with care and effort, they call diligent. Okay. So working hard is not only necessary, it is important to work with care and effort. Okay. So let's say everybody by muting only. I'm diligent. You are diligent. He is diligent. She is diligent. They are diligent. We are diligent. Ekta, keep doing the actions. Now, there's a song, my dear shining stars. Everybody should do it with me by muting and again. Helping verbs as we need to know the action, but if we do gonna learn that like this, helping verbs are that another verb asserts action being or existence. This is the definition of helping verb. There are 23 helping verbs. Amizar wasn't you are going to forget it. Right? So we are going to learn bit of the with the tuning. So let's start, everybody. A helping verb helps. Another verb asserts. Action being or existence. Oh, helping verbs. They are 23. Am is are, was and were, being, been and be. I was at, who does did, shall, should, will and would. There are 5 more helping verbs. May, might, must, can, could. Superb, superb, everybody. Now let's move to the next one. The section of the airport where luggage is collected after arrival is the
Carousel.
carousel. Superb, my dear stars. So now let's do with Deepti ma'am. This one is stunning, brilliant, powerful, exhausted, starving, and radiant. We are going to remove very and we are going to speak this word because we do not get scared of any longest word now, right? Because we know already so many longest words. So let's start. Deepti ma'am, let's do it. And everybody should also do by muting, okay? Very beautiful,
Stunning,
very smart,
brilliant,
very strong,
powerful,
very tired,
exhausted,
very hungry,
starving,
very bright.
radiant.
Very nice, Maria Shining Stars. Wonderful. Everybody. So every day we do news, latest news, environmental, business, and sport news. Today we are not going to do that because we don't have much time. But yeah, every day we are doing it and we're recording it. So we can just check it out on our video. You can send the recording and we can upload on the YouTube channel on ESC times, right? So kindly keep doing that. Okay, and dictation also we are going to leave because we do it every day. So here is A to Z synonyms, okay? So with phonetics. And these all are the synonyms of active, right? So
Active.
everybody by muting, you can try speaking A active, B brisk, C crisp, D dynamic, A exuberant, F festive, G gallant, H high spirited, invigorated, J jaunty, K kinetic, L lively, M motivated, N nimble, O optimistic, P happy, Q quick, R robust, S spirited, T tireless, U upbeat, V vigorous, W wired, X Daniel, Y youthful, Z zesty. Okay, you have to simply do like mosquito. Mm, zesty. Okay, so this sound you should learn from mosquito more better than me. Now, my dear Shining Star, today's pronunciation when meaning we are going to learn from vindication. Vindication means the act of proving someone right and innocent. Present participle gerund, we're going to say vindicating. Noun, we are going to say process or result, vindication. And adjective, we're going to say vindictive. And adverb, we're going to say vindictively. And we have already done in irregular verbs, vindicate, vindicated, vindicated, right? So here we go. The sentence is there with everybody should do it with me by muting only. My successful project was a vindication of my innovative methods. Ekta, do it. Your successful project was a vindication of your innovative methods. His successful project was a vindication of his innovative method. Her successful project was a vindication of her innovative methods. Their successful project was a vindication of their innovative methods. Our successful project was a vindication of our innovative methods. Amazing. In collocation, again, we are going to do this so we can do practice with all tenses because we have already done the tenses. If you remember, right? We draw. Did you remember? Right? Like if we do,
Yeah.
I vindicate morally, I vindicated morally, or I will vindicate legally. I vindicate professionally, I vindicated arguments, I will vindicate conclusions. Right? I am vindicating evidence, I was vindicating evidence, I will be vindicating evidence. I have vindicated morally, I had vindicated legally, I will have vindicated professionally, right? I will have vindicated professionally. I have been vindicating arguments. I had been vindicating conclusions. I will have been vindicating evidence. Everybody should do the action, okay, when we are doing it. And let's try for and since. So again, let's take, if you to do it vindicating, so how we are going to do it? Everybody should do with action. I have been vindicating for 25 minutes. You have been vindicating for 4 days. He has been vindicating for 7 months. They have been vindicating for 5 years. We have been vindicating for a long time. And in the past, I had been. I had been vindicating since 7 a.m. You had been vindicating since Tuesday. He had been vindicating since February. She had been vindicating since 2024. They had been vindicating since I left college or you left college. We had been vindicating since the beginning of time. Okay. And then future perfect, I will have been, must have been, may have been, might have been, should have been, could have been, would have been, which we have already done detailed in the class. Okay. So for when we say start to end, the particular time we use for with all the tenses. But since we just gonna use with perfect tenses, okay? So from then to now, then to now. So here it is. Now, my dear shining star, subject, verb, magic, active and passive. Okay. So here it is. The chef cooked the meal. So the meal was cooked by the chef. So what we are supposed to do here, if you could see simply the sentence and you can try it out because we are going to do with the different tenses, right? So here, let me ask who hasn't got the chance. Gunika is there? Who hasn't? If the student, if anybody hasn't got the chance, they can raise their hand. Let's try with Hemant sir. Hemant sir. So we're gonna say Tamanna prepared the food.
The food was prepared by Tamanna.
Very good. Ekta, let's try with you now. The next sentence. Teacher taught the class.
The class was taught by teacher.
The class was taught by the teacher. Okay. Siraj, next question for you. The painter painted the wall.
The wall was painted by the painter.
Very nice. The last one, let's try with Prem. Shania, Shania drove the car.
Shania has drawn a car.
Car was driven by Shania, okay? Because you are going to use third form over here. Now, let's move to going to, about to, and better to. The word is substantiate. Substantiate means to prove with evidence, okay? So, let's try. Okay. So, yeah. Here, present past continuous. Only we are going to use this in present continuous and past continuous. Okay. So I'm going to call substantious. You are about to substantious. He's better to substantious. Okay. They were, mute yourself, everybody. They were going to substantiate. Okay. And we were about to substantiate. And Shania, better to substantiate. So, Manmam, please mute yourself. All right. So, is a mar and wasn't were you can use with going to, about to, better to. All right. Because this is we have already done in the again detailed class, right? So, because it is already a future sentence, okay, in exceptional cases. So, that's the reason we are learning it. Now, fond of, sick of, in the habit of, okay. किसी भी चीज के शौकीन होना, किसी चीज से परेशान होना, या किसी भी चीज की आदत में होना. Envisioning, imagining future possibilities. Okay, so let's try with envisioning, everybody. I am fond of envisioning. You are fond of envisioning. He is fond of envisioning. She was fond of envisioning. They are fond of envisioning. Everybody should do the action. I am sick of envisioning. You are sick of envisioning. He is sick of envisioning. Yashashvi, do it. She is sick of envisioning. Riddhi, do it. They are sick of envisioning. We are sick of envisioning. Okay. And then past, we are going to do. I was in the habit of envisioning. You were in the habit of envisioning, Simran. He was in the habit of envisioning. She was in the habit of envisioning. Yashashvi. They were in the habit of envisioning. We were in the habit of envisioning. Okay, super. Now, every day we do one good joke, right? So right now I'm going to tell you. So how you are going to even crack the joke with lot of actions, okay? So how it is? I look in the glass. Woo! It shouted back. Yoo-hoo! I made a face. No! The mirror said, ha ha ha. Now every morning, what a sight. My mirror and I have a laughing fight. Okay, so this is a good joke. So you can also do with the actions and crack it every day and send it the video recording. So proverb, pen is mightier than the sword. Here it means words and ideas are more powerful than violence. Okay, so you can give the suggestion to anybody who is always ready to fight, right? Just give me a moment, my dear shining stars. So, how it is? So, if somebody is ready to fight, for example, just imagine Prem has a friend, right? And Prem's friend said, Today I'm going to fight and let him know what he has done. Let him be like, let it be, let it be. Wait, wait, wait. You know what you should do it? Start writing your book. Because the pen is mightier than the sword, right? So never fight, but start writing. One day in your diary, next in magazine, and then next in newspaper, which edutainment always give the chances. And then it will automatically give just not, one wisdom to one person, but to everybody, right? So that would be amazing. So, my dear Shining Stars, last time we have learned 2 p.m. and this time we are going to learn how to speak time with the 3 p.m. Okay. So, let's try. Here, everybody by muting can say it's 3 p.m., it's 10 past 3, it's quarter past 3, it's 20 past 3, it's 25 past 3, it's half past 3. Keep speaking, everybody by muting. It's 25 to 4, it's 20 to 4, it's quarter to 4, it's 10 to 4, it's 5 to 4, it's 4 p.m. Do remember, everything go in sequence. 15 minutes is quarter, okay? In the, if you could see that left side, it is written everything in जो बीत चुका है, okay, past, and then जो time आने वाला है, it's all about future की इतने time होने वाले, right? It's 4 p.m. It's going to be 4 p.m. My dear shining star, do not touch the screen, please. So let's move to the next one. Okay, so here you can raise your hand, and no student who's reading is amazing. Okay, only amazing readers. Okay, so let's try with Pavni. I believe Pavni hasn't got even the chance right till now. So here it is a waiter and a customer. Okay, so let's start, Pavni. I'm going to be waiter and you're going to be customer. Okay, so let's start. Good evening, ma'am. May I know how many guests will be dining?
I'm one, please.
Kindly have a seat. Here's the menu for you.
Thank you. I would like to order one pizza and 2 colas.
Certainly, your order will be served shortly.
The meal was excellent. Thank you very much.
We're delighted you enjoyed it. Please visit us again. Okay, so every time we are coming with a new drama. Okay, so now fun with long and short words. Okay, so the students have already raised their hand. I can ask them, they can unmute yourself, and more students can also raise their hand. Okay, so do it faster, but those who know the words very nicely. Okay, and unmute yourself. Okay, guys, unmute yourself. Do not waste the time. So, yeah. So as one letter word you already know, right? We can say. So let's start with the 2-letter words. Amandeep, 2-letter words. Mehak, off, to. I haven't heard you what you have spoken. Kindly lower your hand. Priyanshu, 3 letters word.
T.
Like TWO2 itself a 3 letters word, right? Okay, Sonakshi, 4 letters word.
Ma'am,
4. Okay, even you can see word over here, long over here, right? Okay, simple. No, let's move to Saransh, 5 letters word. Unmute yourself, dear. Unmute yourself. Yeah, quickly speak. Yes, Yashashvi, you can try. Happy?
Ma'am,
HAPPY. Be quick. Don't waste the time. Yes, Namya, 6 letters word.
Motion.
Motion. Madhu ma'am, 7 letters words. 7 letters word.
Alarming.
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 Count it. Is it going
Yeah,
alarming?
no, they are 8.
So 7, try with 7. Who will try with 7-letter words?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Is it 7? It's more than that.
Yeah.
70.
70. All right, perfect. Okay, my dear shining stars. So you can try with many 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 like this, okay? Now read replicative words. Last time we have learned many of them, right? Boogie boogie, right? Ting tong, wiki wiki. So here it is razzle dazzle. Razzle dazzle means showy, fancy, exciting display meant to impress people, okay? So the movie had a lot of razzle dazzle, but no real story. The dancer added a razzle dazzle to the stage with a shiny costume. The party was full of razzle dazzle with balloons and fireworks. So simply like for hiding something, and then you are gonna show by fancy things, you can also use the word razzle dazzle. Okay, so you can make more sentences. You can share the video recording to the class. Everybody should take your white paper and sketch pens. Be quick, faster. White paper and sketch pens. Okay, so quickly you all have to write, my dear shining star. So draw. You need to draw faster. Imagine a peaceful night under the glowing moon. Keep drawing faster. Shining brightly in the sky. There are tall mountains in the background, looking calm and blue. A wide river flows quietly, reflecting the moonlight like a mirror. Across the river, there's a beautiful red bridge with lamps on it, glowing softly. On both sides of the river, there are cherry blossoms tree full of pink flowers spreading their petals in the air. The pathway curves gently near the water, leading to a small arched bridge. The trees are green and fresh, and the whole place looks magical and calm, as if it is a dreamland. Very nice. Now everybody show me your notebook. Be quick, be quick. Whatever you have drawn. No one has used colors. Is there any student who has used colors? Okay. All right. Okay. So done, I think. Pavni, are you going to show? Have you done something?
Then, but I will study coloring.
So show me without color also, no problem. Okay, you must not have got the time for the color. No worries, but next time you can try to draw faster, okay? All right, super, my dear shining stars. But now let's see what is the picture. And this picture looks like this. And I hope most of you have tried similar like this. Superb. Okay, let's move to the next one, my dear shining stars. Everybody has to write this one, okay? So quickly write it down. A letter, okay? Name from A, place from A, vehicle, everything from A letter. And it should be in English, okay? It should be in English, do remember. You just have some time, so be quick. Okay, all right, superb. So, is there anybody who has written all the 12? Yeah, all 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Okay, yes, Deepti ma'am. Kritika, how many you have written?
Aniket, Amritsar, Auto, Ant, Avocado, Amused, Avatar, and Game.
Okay, and how about you, Kritika?
Name Amit, place America, movie Avengers, song APT, or vehicles auto rickshaw, animals and fruits apple, games archery.
Okay, my dear shining stars. So name Adam, Liza, Andrew, Ankita, place Amsterdam, Australia, Alaska, Asia, America, vehicle, auto rickshaw, ambulance, airplane, right? Animals, ant, alligator, anaconda, ape, fruits, apple, apricot, avocado, vegetables, asparagus, artichokes, and arugula. Okay, gestures, applause, agree, air hug. Okay, air high five, air hug, and movie Avatar, Aladdin, Avengers, song All of Me. Okay, by John Legend. Apologies is also there. Apocalypse is also there. So story Alice in Wonderland or Alibaba and 40 Thieves. It's one of the famous one, right? And next is games. Among Us, Angry Birds. There is one more game called Asphalt and Flower is Esther, um, Azalea, Amaryllis. So many are so many, like this kind of names are there. So next time you all should be ready with the B letter. Okay. So I believe you all will be ready with the B letter, and mostly you will be. But let's give a huge applause for Deepti ma'am and Kritika, who has done more. So, guys, let's move to the alternative phrases. I'm understanding. My comprehension is clear. The concept is entirely grasped. The meaning is well apprehended. The subject is fully perceived. It all means I'm understanding. Okay. So you can use in the different way. We have already done the detailed class, right? Fun with action pairs. How to use either or. My colleagues will either analyze or evaluate. My colleagues will neither analyze nor evaluate. My colleagues will both analyze and evaluate. My colleagues will analyze rather than evaluate. Okay. So Saransh, you can try with compose and review with of for either or. Faster. Be quick, Saransh. How much time you're taking? Yeah. Either or, compose or review. Kindly concentrate, Saransh. Yashashvi, you can try. Saransh, I will ask you next, okay? So kindly concentrate. Yes, Yashashvi.
My colleagues will compose or review. My colleagues will neither compose or review. My colleagues will both compose or review. My colleagues will compose rather than review.
Okay, similarly, you have to try with recite or sway, argue or chat. Okay, so you can even try after the session, my dear Shining Stars. Reported his speech, he said, I'm busy at the moment. And instead of said, we are going to use here mentioned. He mentioned that he was busy at the moment. Okay, you can try different action and you can try it out accordingly. Let's describe the picture in one line. So, lower your hand, Yashashvi, please. Is there any student who hasn't got the chance and they want to try with the one line? Yes, Priyanshu. Hmm.
In one side of picture, we see that the earth is very dirty, it has very pollution, and the earth, the tree are not there. But in the second picture, we say the earth is very happy and it has lot of
Very nice, Priyanshu. And let's check it out. Everybody can speak. Take care of the earth, and the earth will take care of you. Okay. And
Take
you can
care of
also
the earth.
describe with the detail. Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys. Snowed under means very busy. I'm snowed under the work with work right now. I'm snowed under with my studies right now. Okay, so you can use snowed under and make a sentence, make a video, send it to us. My dear Shining Stars, we also learned how to use connector. What is daily routine? Everybody can mute and try to speak directly with me. Okay. A daily routine is like a plan for your day and it helps you to organize time. Also, it gives your day structure as well as helping with tasks. Moreover, it keeps things tidy. It makes life easier. Too. Furthermore, it helps you prioritize. Additionally, it supports balance. And also, as well as moreover, 2 furthermore additionally. Okay. Similarly, let's try with why. Why also we are going to use. Why it is important? Because reason being so, therefore, thus, consequently, and hence you are going to use. Kritika, kindly read it faster.
A daily routine is important because it helps you get
Continue.
things done. Reason being, it gives you a plan, so you stay on track. Therefore, you are more productive. Thus you manage your time better. Consequently, you feel more in control. Hence, life feels more balanced. By using a daily routine, you make life easier.
Very nice, Kritika. And now next we are going to listen to from Deepti ma'am. How to do it.
First, wake up early to avoid traffic. Next, have a quick breakfast. Then, head to work to school. After that, take a lunch break. Later, finish your work or studies. Thereafter, relax or exercise. Finally, get a good night's sleep.
Very nice, my dear Shining Stars. Now let's move to the next one. Quick. So those students who knows very well how to play this game, they should only raise your hand. Please, rest of you do not raise your hand. Those students who knows very well, very nicely, only those students. If you do not know 1% also, please lower your hand. Okay, do not please waste the time because we don't have much time. We are already getting late. Okay. Now, nobody should raise your hand, guys. Please see to them. And next time you learn it for the, so we will take it for the next time. Okay. So let's try it out. So vegetables name we are supposed to do it. So everybody has to do continuously without speaking, with speaking. Okay. Quick. Please quick. Name some vegetables names. Okra, brinjal, tomato. It should go in the same flow. Okay, everybody should. All the student who has raised their hand, kindly unmute yourself. Unmute yourself and start. And I'm giving the turn. Do remember, guys, if you do not know 1% also, please don't waste the time. Please lower your head. Otherwise, you will just you will like destroy all the mix up. So please don't do this. Okay, don't mess it. If you do not know, so don't raise your hand. Okay, unmute yourself, everybody. First Pavni, second Yashashvi, third Gunika, fourth Namya, fifth guys. If you now do guys lower your hand faster if you want, so I can give the turn. Why you're wasting the time? I just don't understand. Okay, that's it. All right. So Pavni, Yashashvi, Gunika, and Namya. Let's do with four of you, my dear shining stars. So let's start. First Pavni, second Yashashvi, third Gunika, fourth Namya. Start. Pavni, we can't even hear you. And whose background is noisy? Yashashvi, lower your hand if your background is noisy. Why are you raising your hand if your background is noisy? Okay, so start. Start, guys. Pavni, second Yashashvi, third Gunika, fourth Namya. Yashashvi, with common sense, you can start because she's having network issues. So you can speak next. Okay, wait. Pavni, please lower your hand. Your voice is not audible. Let it be. Yashashvi, you also lower your hand. No problem. Madhu ma'am, you should raise your hand. Okay, Madhu ma'am, Gunika, and Namya, you three can start playing this. Be quick, start.
Quick.
Guys, quick is this. Please quick, then you have to do same with please quick and then name some. Okay, so when you're speaking, you should speak to do this. When you're not speaking, you should do clapping. Okay, so start.
Quick. Please quick.
Name some
Name
vegetables.
vegetables.
Cabbage,
Broccoli,
Gourd,
okay. All right, Madhumam, you're out. Namya and Gunika, continue.
brinjal,
bell pepper,
capsicum,
mushroom,
ginger,
pumpkin,
peas,
broccoli,
Broccoli,
Beans.
I think it has spoken second time.
Yeah, ma'am. It's
All right, so
related.
Namya is the winner of today. Well done, my dear Shining Stars. So now, guys, the word is revolutionize. So it means to give to give a special importance. Okay. So here it is. We can again try with the same different. So by muting, you all can try. Everybody, Lovi and Namya and Madhuma. So let's start. I know how to revolutionize. You begin to
I
revolutionize.
know how
Guys,
to
mute. Someone ma'am, mute yourself by muting only. He aimed to revolutionize. She strived to revolutionize. They need to revolutionize. We dare to revolutionize. Okay? I liked to revolutionize. You loved to revolutionize. I wished to revolutionize. Um, sorry, you have to revolutionize. You have to revolutionize. He wants to revolutionize. She tries to revolutionize. They learn to revolutionize. We plan to revolutionize. Now, future, everybody should do is, I will intend to revolutionize. You will dream to revolutionize. He will aspire to revolutionize. She will hope to revolutionize. They will yearn to revolutionize. We will intend to revolutionize. Okay. And now we are going to do with must. So I must choose to revolutionize. You may prefer to revolutionize. He might decide to revolutionize. She should elect to revolutionize. They opt to revolutionize. We resolve to revolutionize. I commit to revolutionize. Let's say I could commit to revolutionize. You would promise to revolutionize. They should regret to revolutionize. Okay, so you can use in simple present, simple past, simple future. Okay, all right, my dear shining stars. Same vindicate, vindictive. It will go. It's vindictive. It was vindictive. It will be vindictive. Then same. It must be vindictive. It may be, might be, should be, could be, would be. And same you have to do with this, that, these, those. We already done in the detailed class, and we'll be doing it there as well. Chain story, we don't have much time, so we will be doing differently the chain story, conversation also, speech also. So do remember from chain story, we have to do the recording, okay? So right now we are skipping this part. So my dear shining stars, those like whatever you found it like this is my favorite and I can simply record it. So you can start doing a short recording and start sending it us so we can give it us in the reel so we can promote educational reels. And we should know youth that we should move towards the study, education. Okay. So it's important to make the reels of educations. Okay. So everybody should make the reel and send it to us. Okay. Then you can describe one thing from your home. For example, this is my Bluetooth speaker and it is really important for me. So necessary when it comes to the class also. I listen to the music. I listen to all of you also in this. Okay. So this is, you have to pick and you have to simply describe the thing or a room, anything from your home. And then write on your favorite topic for ESC editions. Okay. So for ESC edition is our magazine, right? And we have another 10 collaborator magazine also. So start writing and sending it to us. And now we will be starting soon to our award show rehearsal. After this recording, I'll let you know how to do this, okay? So, delighted to connect. Have a pleasant time ahead.
Delighted to
Delighted
connect.
to
Have a
connect.
pleasant
Delighted
time
to
Pleasant
ahead.
connect.
time
Have a pleasant
ahead.
time ahead.